To the latest numbers put out by the government on the coronavirus cases in India, the number of confirmed cases in the country now stands at 2,07,615. The death toll in the country has gone up to 5,815. We're also breaking down the state-wise data for you. Maharashtra remains the worst affected state with 72,300 cases of coronavirus. The death toll at 2,465 at this point. Tamil Nadu, the second worst affected state, has 24,566 cases of coronavirus. The death toll currently at 197. Over to Delhi, which has 22,132 cases of coronavirus, and the death toll currently is at 556. These are the latest figures as of 6:30 this morning. Let's also, in fact, take a look at this story, our top focus story this morning. Now, India's three metro cities, that is Mumbai, Delhi and Chennai, in fact, account for a growing share of India's COVID cases. The three cities together account for over 40% of all COVID-19 cases reported across India so far. Mumbai is the worst hit, having more cases and deaths than the other two cities put together. But Chennai's burden of cases are proportionate to the population and is higher than that of Delhi. Meanwhile, Chennai yesterday saw its biggest single-day spike, recording 1,012 new cases. Out of the total 208 COVID deaths in the state of Tamil Nadu, Chennai alone has 158 deaths. Now, a plea has been filed in the Delhi High Court against the sealing of borders of Delhi for a week by the Kejriwal government. The plea states that the Delhi government's decision is unconstitutional and takes away the rights of those working in Delhi and staying in NCR to avail the facilities, the health facilities in the capital. The Delhi government's stringent curbs on interstate travel were enforced in a bid to protect the state's healthcare resources as COVID-19 case tally crossed the 22,000 mark. The borders have witnessed heavy traffic over the last 2 days, causing problems to the commuters. And moving on to other stories, former Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has made a rather explosive claim. He stated that several BJP MLAs met him and have expressed their displeasure against the BS Yediyurappa government. The comments come amid talks of dissent within the BJP following recent meetings by a section of party legislators that set alarm bells ringing in the party. Now, just last week, India Today had learnt from sources that over 10 BJP MLAs had met and decided to complain against Chief Minister Yediyurappa to the party high command. The MLAs were learned to be upset with the Chief Minister's way of functioning and them being ignored.
ಕೆಲವು ಶಾಸಕರು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವರು ಅಸಮಾಧಾನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೀತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. There is a de facto chief minister ಒಬ್ರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, de jure chief minister ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. De jure de facto ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾನೆ.
Now, the Union Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar has promised stern action against those involved in the killing of a pregnant elephant in Kerala's Malappuram district. Javadekar said that a report has been sought and that action will be taken. A pregnant elephant died after being fed a pineapple that was stuffed with explosives, allegedly by the locals. The fruit, filled with firecrackers, exploded in her mouth, leaving the elephant in great pain. The elephant stood in a river with her mouth under water to reduce the pain also. An effort was made to rescue her, but it proved to be far too late.
For the last 6 years, we have had a case in Supreme Court. All the animal welfare groups have put at least 5,000 to 6,000 pages of elephants that have been killed like this in front of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has not heard this case in 7 years. It keeps coming and then they push it to another date and another date and another date. From the time this case has gone to now, 11,000 elephants have died. Now, how many more should we kill before the Supreme Court will hear this matter?
Now, Cyclone Nisarga, which was our top focus yesterday, it hit Maharashtra and Gujarat yesterday. The cyclone spared Mumbai as it changed its path slightly. Rains lashed the city throughout the day and strong winds also uprooted over 100 trees. But there was fortunately no major damage that was reported.
Trees uprooted. Bus stop crashing to the ground. Electric poles ripped out of the ground. Cyclone Nisarga crossed Mumbai and neighbouring Navi Mumbai area on Wednesday. Nisarga is the first June cyclone to hit the city in more than a century.
As you can see, the wind speed is increasing, and according to the IMD, the wind speed right now is about 100 kilometers per hour to 110 kilometers per hour. Now, this kind of a wind speed of a cyclonic storm is something which Mumbai city, the maximum city, is not at all used to.
Cyclone Nisarga made landfall near Alibag, 100 kilometers south of Mumbai, bringing in heavy rains and gushing winds. Maximum damage was caused to trees, with several being uprooted across the city.
We are at CST area. Here you can see this big tree fallen on the main road. Fortunately, there was no loss of life as there is not much traffic on the road. But these kind of tree fall incidents have been reported at multiple locations in Mumbai.
The force of the wind was strong enough to bring down signboards.
Several signboards have fallen on this particular bridge, and the wind is gradually increasing a lot. You can't even stand at this particular place where we are right now.
Fishermen were left scrambling in the wake of the storm, moving their boats up the shore to safety.
कम से कम यहाँ पे हमारे 10 से 12 बोट चली गई ऊपर, और बाकी बोटें थी सब हम लोगों ने वो खाड़ी साइड में रखी है।
अब आप लोग ये अभी क्यों कर रहे हैं? पहले क्यों नहीं कर लिया आप लोगों ने?
हम लोग को चेतावनी मिली थी पर पानी उतना भर नहीं रहा था, इसके वजह हम लोग ने रुक गए थे यहाँ।
Section 144 was imposed across the city to restrict movement of people. Vehicular movement was not allowed on the Bandra-Worli link. People in low-lying areas were evacuated. 8 NDRF teams were deployed in the city to carry out relief and rescue operations. The BMC set up a disaster management cell to monitor situation on the ground.
These are the screens of the CCTV cameras placed across Mumbai, and every beach and every facility is being monitored like this. Whenever there is going to be any kind of a disaster, if the tree falls or the road gets blocked, or because of the rain there is a water logging, the disaster management cell will alert the fire brigade officials who are standing here. At the same time, the police officials will be alerted with these lines here, which has been mentioned, these telephone lines.
Keeping in view the inclement weather, flight operations from the city were suspended till 7 p.m. While the maximum city feared the worst, Nisarga spared it, weakening by the time it reached Mumbai. Bureau Report, India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.